Welcome to the premiere episode of the Khalil Gamble Show. I'm so grateful that you are all here tonight. If you are here, please comment and let me know that you're watching and where you're watching from. We are airing this on my personal page because my professional page that I created isn't eligible yet for live video, but it's okay. We're using our personal page instead. Just gonna wait for a few more people to hop on and then we'll begin. You're watching the premiere episode of the Khalil Gamble Show. All right. Okay. I see you. I'm so excited for this new chapter I'm doing. I'm doing it. The Khalil Gamble Show. All right. Well, you know what? Let's begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the Khalil Gamble Show. And I'm Khalil Gamble, and I'm so grateful that you guys are all here tonight. Today's topic is starting something new. And I felt like that's the perfect conversation because today I'm doing something new myself. I'm debuting my own show. Starting something new can be very exciting, but it can also be very scary. Whether it's a new job or moving to a new city, or going back to school, beginning a new business, or chasing a dream you've had for years, taking that first step isn't always the easiest. For me, starting this show has been a huge journey. I've constantly questioned myself. Like, will people watch this show? Am I good enough for this show? Am I wasting my time? Is there any point in doing something? Nothing good is going to happen. But I realized something. If you keep waiting for that perfect moment, you'll never begin. You might never begin doing it because you're constantly questioning and doubting yourself. So sometimes the best way to grow is simply just to start. So I want to encourage anyone who's watching right now. Is there something that you've been thinking about doing, but so much racing thoughts or so much anxiety or just fear or doubt, etc., just prevent you from doing it, or been putting it off, or you've been really afraid of failing? What if today was the day you decided to take that first step? I'd love to hear from you. What's something new that you've been hoping to start? Please leave a comment and let's encourage each other. Starting something new. I'm curious out there. What's something that you've been so afraid to start, but like you just didn't know how to start it? I'm curious. I'd love to hear from you. Please, if you're watching, please comment. I can see that you're watching. You're watching the premiere episode of the Khalil Gamble Show. So I'd love to hear from anyone who's watching. What is something that you've been wanting to start but just never knew how to go about it, or the preparations, etc.? I'm very curious. I see you, Judith. Hello. Shirley, I see you. Hello. Thank you for the love and support. It means a lot. Ouch. What's the biggest red flag people ignore? That is a very good question. People wanting me to start a restaurant, but I didn't think I was good enough. Wow. I can relate to that. I feel like, in my opinion, to your first question, Shirley, about what's the biggest red flag people ignore, I personally feel like it's a lot of fear, like a lot of self-doubt, like I can't do it, or I'm not good enough, or maybe if I start it, I'm not going to, what's the word I want to use? I'm overthinking it. But I feel like it's more of like questioning if you're good enough, and then I'm sorry. Like, can I do it, or am I giving it my full potential? Maybe I'm doing it, but it's like I could do a lot better, and then you get yourself all beat up. You're as great as you think. You are haters will always be motivated. Starting something new takes a lot of courage. Amen. It sure does. A lot of courage. Starting this show was very, very challenging, because I've always wanted to do something like this, but I was too afraid, because it was more of, is it gonna be good? Am I gonna get a lot of followers? How do I promote it? How do I get it out there? Maybe I should pay this amount of money to get a big banner, or go to this person to have like a certain theme song. You know, I really started overthinking it, and I said, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do it. But then I said to myself, no, Khalil, you're 30 years old. Like, you can make your own decisions. If you want to do something, just simply start it, and the right people will be there to support you. And you know what? I created a title, I created a whole background, and I'm doing it. Look at us, we're live right now at 7:40 Eastern doing the show, and I'm loving it. Starting something new takes a lot of courage. It sure does. It sure does. Trust me. It really, really does. I felt like this was the perfect topic for this show, because at first I started to overthink it. I said to myself, maybe I should make this more not mental health based, but more entertainment. And then I'm like, no. If I do that, then I gotta watch what I say. But then I said, well, I'm very passionate about mental health, so why don't I make it mental health based? And I said, no. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it how I do it. You never know until you try. I'm glad you're going for it. Thank you. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I'm having so much fun right now. I'm having so much fun. You are as great as you think, and your haters will always be motivated to your accomplishment. Wow. Thank you, Shirley. Yes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. I really do. I really, really do. What did I forget here? My notes. Oh, it was taken up already. Well, if anyone else has anything they'd like to add onto the chat, please feel free to do so. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you for joining. If you're here, you're commenting. If you catch this video later on, I hope you enjoy it. I really, really do. We're gonna have an exciting episode next week, but it's a surprise. So we'll talk about that later on during the week. Thank you so much for joining the very first episode of the Khalil Gamble Show. This is just the beginning, and I'm so, I'm not excited. I'm eager for what's coming ahead. And remember, every big dream starts with one small step. Don't wait for the perfect moment, just start. I'm Khalil Gamble, and I thank you, and I appreciate you, and I love you for watching, and I will see you guys real soon. Peace and love.